You're listening to the BTEC PE podcast with Mr. B. Welcome back to the BTEC PE podcast. Today we're going to be looking at free weights training and how that differs from circuit training. So if you're looking for examples of circuit training, make sure you check out my YouTube channel. Make sure you check out my Instagram. I'm usually documenting my workouts, what training programs I'm following, using Instagram stories, so make sure you follow me on there. So, free weights training. It's a really good method to develop maximum strength, strength endurance, and elastic strength. Now, you need to know exactly what free weights are. They are not attached to any machinery, so do not confuse them with resistance machines. You need to know what a barbell and what a dumbbell is, what the differences are, and how you use them for different exercises. Now, when you're comparing free weights to resistance machines, you need better technique for free weights, but there's a greater gain in strength. Resistance machines are a bit more restrictive and isolate the movements a bit more. Now, during my training program that I am documenting on Instagram stories for each session, I'm going to be showing you a variety of different examples of strength training exercises. So the programs I'm following will incorporate free weights as well as resistance machines. You need to focus on the free weight exercises. If you're still not sure what we're talking about, make sure you check out my YouTube video on it. And this will give you a really good base knowledge of the basic core free weight exercises that you need to know, as well as a variety of examples for barbell exercises and dumbbell exercises. So the main basis of free weights training is based around interval training. So you work and then you rest. You generally do a number of sets which contain repetitions. So you might do 4 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions of one exercise before then moving on to a different exercise. So to work out the intensity you want to work at depending on your training goal, first thing you need to know, what is a 1 rep max. So the 1 rep max is the maximum a performer can lift for 1 repetition. Most performers will work out this by actually experimenting in the gym in a session, trying to work out the maximum they can actually lift. So when a performer is targeting maximum strength, they're going to do a low number of reps with a really heavy weight. So they're going to do around about 6 reps of 90% of their 1 rep max. When performers are looking at strength endurance, they're going to do generally higher reps with a lighter weight. So they could do around about 20 reps of 50 to 60% of their 1 rep max. Elastic strength, kind of in between, is medium reps with medium weight. So you're looking at around 12 reps of 75% of the 1 rep max. So the main advantages of strength training using free weights is it's probably one of the most effective methods for actually improving strength. I don't think there's any really high-class performers that don't include some kind of free weights training in their training program on a weekly basis. There are, however, some disadvantages though. So you've got to be really careful with the organisation of the exercises, and you've got to make sure that all the exercises are used using correct and safe techniques. They can be really dangerous, and you're really risking injury if the techniques aren't followed closely and if they're done with poor technique. You do need access to a gym or a leisure centre with expensive equipment in. Okay, a lot of this equipment very heavy, it's very expensive. You need a lot of it to perform like a full range of exercises, so that can be an issue. You can join gyms, but they could be quite expensive as well. Also, you may need a spotter for some of the exercises, so as a safety element you might need somebody there just checking your technique and make sure you're doing it safely, and to jump in if there's any problems. So again, if you're looking for more examples of free weights training, check out my YouTube channel. Really good video on free weights training in there. Also check out my Instagram. I'm regularly doing free weights training myself, and I'm documenting that on Instagram stories, so make sure you follow me on there. Next time we're going to be looking at plyometric training for strength. Thanks for listening. Speak to you soon.